Western executives are returning from trips to China. They are not just bringing back souvenirs or new business deals. They are bringing back a sense of profound alarm. What they have witnessed on the factory floors is a technological leap forward that many did not see coming. The sheer speed and scale of automation have left them questioning readiness for the future. Boardroom conversations across Europe and North America have shifted. Urgent questions: competitiveness, innovation, survival. A hard question is now on the table. Can Western companies possibly keep up? The stories are consistent and deeply unsettling for those used to slower, incremental change. They describe facilities where human presence is minimal. Robotic arms dominate autonomous vehicles move materials. The efficiency is staggering. The integration of technology is seamless. The warnings are not coming from academics. They are not coming from futurists. They are coming directly from the leaders on the front lines of global industry. Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, did not mince words after his visit. He said he was genuinely surprised by the rapid evolution of Chinese competitors, particularly in the electric vehicle space. He warned they are not just catching up, they are innovating in ways that challenge established automakers. Farley highlighted their ability to develop and deploy new manufacturing techniques, and to do so at a speed almost unthinkable in the West. His surprise signaled that established giants might be underestimating their new rivals. Andrew Forrest, chairman of Fortescue, echoed this from a different sector. He described a landscape transformed by robotics and by advanced machinery. Forrest said, "China's commitment to automation is not a pilot program, nor a niche experiment. It's a massive nationwide industrial strategy implemented with relentless focus and backed significantly by government support." At the heart of this industrial revolution is the concept of extreme automation. Chinese factories are increasingly populated by machines and robots that perform a vast array of tasks. Robotic arms guided by precise sensors assemble intricate components. Automated guided vehicles, AGVs, silently navigate the factory floor, transporting materials, transporting finished goods without any human intervention. Computers running sophisticated software monitor every step of the production process, checking for quality, making real-time adjustments. In these environments, the role of the human worker is shifting from manual labor to system oversight. The most dramatic examples of this trend are the dark factories. These are manufacturing facilities that can run with minimal or even no human staff on site. Because robots and automated systems do not need light to see the lights can be turned off. A key driver behind China's rapid industrial transformation is a unique and powerful synergy between the government technology companies' manufacturers. This is not a loose collaboration. It is a centrally coordinated national strategy. The Chinese government acts as a powerful catalyst directing massive state investment into robotics, artificial intelligence, advanced infrastructure. It sets ambitious national goals and provides the financial and political muscle. This top-down approach channels resources efficiently to build a world-class, high-tech manufacturing base. Technology firms in China play a crucial role, often in close partnership with the state and industry. They develop software, AI algorithms, digital platforms, the brains of the modern factory. There is a rapid flow of this technology from the lab to the factory floor. Tight integration means manufacturers implement cutting-edge, interconnected systems that continuously improve. This collaborative model turns ideas into reality in weeks, months, not years. In contrast, the Western approach is more fragmented. Companies act independently, driven by shareholder demands and market competition. That can slow coordinated tech adoption. Investment in automation is an individual, risk-weighted decision. Without a nationwide push, innovation appears in pockets rather than sweeping transformation. This creates a gap in implementation speed. In the West, navigating regulatory hurdles, securing financing, and integrating systems across supply chains is slow. Rules for safety, environmental protection, and fair competition, while essential, can slow change. China's alignment of government policy, financial capital, and industrial ambition bypasses many delays. Moving as a single, coordinated entity gives China a formidable advantage in the race to build the factories of the future. The growing gap in manufacturing capabilities presents clear and immediate risks for Western companies. The most direct threat is the potential loss of market share. If Chinese factories can produce high-quality goods faster and at a significantly lower cost, buyers will gravitate to them. A Western company that takes 2 years to launch a product may find a Chinese competitor has a similar, cheaper version in half that time. This intense competitive pressure could erode profits, shrink customer bases, threaten the viability of firms that cannot keep pace. Beyond individual companies, there's a substantial risk to Western economies, particularly concerning employment. As manufacturing becomes more automated and production shifts to hyper-efficient hubs, traditional backbone jobs could disappear. Automation also creates new roles in system design and maintenance, but these often need different skills and may not appear in the same numbers or places. That could cause rising unemployment, economic decline in historic manufacturing regions, and increase social and political instability. Another critical risk is supply chain security and strategic dependency. Over-reliance on a single country or region for essential goods, consumer electronics, pharmaceuticals, creates a major vulnerability. A geopolitical crisis, a natural disaster, or a trade policy shift in that region could trigger a global supply chain collapse. That could mean severe shortages, rampant price inflation, and an inability for other nations to access critical products. The COVID-19 pandemic previewed these dangers, showing the fragility of long, complex supply chains and the need for domestic manufacturing capacity. Finally, the long-term risk is a decline in technological leadership and innovation. Manufacturing drives research and development. Making things leads to new ideas, new materials, and new technologies. Lose the manufacturing base, lose the know-how and the innovation ecosystem. Over time, that could create a permanent competitive disadvantage, turning a nation into a consumer of technology rather than a creator. That erosion would have profound, lasting consequences for economic prosperity and global influence. The warnings from returning executives must be translated into immediate and decisive action. Western leaders in business and government can no longer afford a wait-and-see approach. A clear, multifaceted strategy is required, starting with a new era of collaboration. Governments must work proactively with industry and technology leaders to create an environment that fosters rapid innovation. This means streamlining regulations that hinder adoption of new automation while still ensuring safety and ethical standards. It also means creating national strategies that support investment in robotics, AI, modernization of industrial infrastructure, much like our competitors are doing.